You want something, go get it. Period.
Morning. Welcome back to What I Eat in a Week. We are now at 2,000 calories, baby, high protein style. So if you've been following me for any amount of time, I feel like it's been forever. Monday workouts have sucked, all right? So everybody talks about how Mondays are a drag, Mondays suck, I hate Mondays. I was loving Mondays before, but I feel like since these early morning days, they have been sucking ass. But today, we finally got a kick-ass workout. It felt so good. Everything felt amazing. I felt beast. I felt strong. I felt empowered. And I just freaking rolled with it. Let me tell you, you will not always have a kick-ass workout, but when you do have those kick-ass workouts, you best put in that work and you better go hard, because the next day could make you feel like you're shriveled up in a corner somewhere, feeling like the weakest thing on the planet. It's crazy how day to day your training sessions will go. So when you have a beast mode session, go as hard as you can. We have been incorporating some new exercises. I've been doing the same thing for a while, which I mentioned last week. You can do the same exercises for years as long as you are progressively overloading. That is all that matters as far as building muscle and all the things. But I like to switch it up every once in a while. And sometimes I feel like I'm doing a particular exercise that isn't really working the muscle group as well. So I try to do, everybody has their own things that they like, that they can feel it in their muscles more than others. So that's where I'm trying to go. And I'm trying to drop the weight and go slow and eccentric style. And let me tell you, those eccentric lat pull downs, the D handle pull downs, going super slow with, it's still heavy weight, but it's lower than me just trying to like crank it down, if that makes sense. When you slow it down and control it, whoo, the burn is so real and it just feels freaking awesome. So had a kick-ass workout today. But what I want to talk with you guys on this Monday morning when you're watching, I mentioned it to my reverse build program, but I haven't mentioned it here on the channel. And I told them that when you're getting the scale hung up in your head, numbers, you put the scale on a pedestal. And I told them, I saw a quote somewhere that said, your weight is the least interesting thing about you. The least interesting thing. When you want to know something about somebody, I mean, to me, I could give a shit less about what they weigh. And most of the time, like I told them in the program, most people think you weigh less than what you do. So unless you're advertising your weight everywhere, nobody knows. And they actually think that you weigh less than what you actually do on the scale. And it's the least interesting thing about you guys. Like, that, there's so many more great qualities about you, so many things that people want to know about to motivate, inspire them, likes, interests. Your weight means nothing to somebody else. It is not interesting at all. Quit letting that scale and that number that pops up that is just gravitational pull, let you like rule you and have all the feels, guys. There's more to life. There's more to everything than that number, I assure you. And like I told the group last night in our Zoom, with what to do after the reverse and build's over, and I suggested to them to keep going hard in the gym, keep those maintenance or build calories, and just go as hard as you can until you're ready for your next cut, if you're even ready for a cut. If you're not, keep doing what you're doing day in and day out with progressively overloading and focusing on strength and eating the fuel to get you there in the gym, and see how your body morphs and shapes. I told them that it's crazy because you can be the same exact weight, all right? You could be 150 pounds one way and look a certain way, and 150 pounds like however many months later after you've been strength training and focusing on body recomposition, and your body looks totally different, but it's the same weight. So get the number out your head, get the scale out your head. You can have 50 people lined up at 150 pounds and every single one of them are going to look freaking different. The scale, the number does not matter. What matters is how you feel. Do you feel strong? Are you going and progressing on your training? And just overall, like, how do you feel in your own skin, guys? That's what matters, not a number that flashes up. The scale, I know, has a chokehold on so many of y'all, and I know I've mentioned it 1,000 times in these videos. I sound like a broken record, but you know what? Throughout your journey, you're always going to struggle and face it. I do as well. Don't ever think, I never say I'm perfect, because I'm not. I'm perfectly imperfect, I will tell you that. I struggle with all the things that you struggle with, even though I've been in this for years. I've been in this for about 12, 13 years now, and I still struggle with the feels every once in a while. Does it get easier? Absolutely. But does it go away and poof, vanish, and you never have to deal with it again? Absolutely not. So I'm here with you guys. Let's kick ass this Monday. If you are feeling down, if you are feeling unmotivated, get your ass up. We didn't wake up to be a weak ass bitch, right? And I definitely did not. Paid my dues. Pay your dues as well, guys. You are stronger than you think. I am here with you, and I'm proud of you, okay? I'm proud of you for making yourself a priority, showing up and doing the damn thing. Let's get it. Breakfast is next. 7:21. It is breakfast time. We've got 2 of the Pepperidge Farms plain mini bagels. Just the bagels themselves are 213 calories for 2. When y'all get those mini bagels and stuff, y'all don't have to eat like what it says, like 3. You can do that and it will divide it in your tracker just fine. We've got some fresh cherries. I've been loving the fresh fruit. If you've been watching here lately, it's been my jam, frozen, fresh, whatever. We've got, I think, 150 grams of egg whites with some sugar-free Heinz ketchup. We've got our Proffee back here and our new skull mug from Cracker Barrel, y'all. My sister and I went for our first official spooky season trip to go and Halloween hunting, and they've got stuff out already, and it was July 2nd when we went, okay? Don't come for me. My spooky bees out there, you appreciate, okay? And this mug is, oh my gosh, next level. It was $7.99, and I can use that all year long. Let's go. So the entire plate for our post-workout breakfast meal number 1, 561 calories, 38 grams of protein, 88 carbs, and 10 grams of fat. We've got some whipped cream cheese, and I'm trying for the first time some of the Skinny Girl Raspberry Bellini because I can't find my beloved Smucker's is my favorite, but it is like non-existent. If I want it on Walmart or Amazon, they want $30 a jar. They smoking something fierce. That's what I'm saying. So we're going to see if that's comparable. If not, we're just going to do strawberries, my next favorite flavor. Fueling up, guys, post-workout. If y'all aren't eating fresh cherries right now, I don't know what you're doing. We're going to have them for lunch, too. I'm just letting you guys know I changed my tracker because they're that damn good. I'm just loving it. The Skinny Girl Raspberry Bellini, it is comparable. It's good. Is it the Smucker's? No. If you don't like the seeds, this one doesn't have seeds. The Smucker's does. I don't mind it. But the other one just tastes a little bit sweeter in my opinion, but this one's really good. I like this one a lot. So it's a good dupe, if you will, if you can't find the Smucker's, because like I said, they'd be smoking something really good if they think I'm paying $30 for a jar of jam. Almost 10 o'clock. First snack of the day is going to be a little yogurt bowl. I love these. The Chobani Zero Sugar Toasted Coconut Vanilla has become my new favorite. I can only find it at Target. Y'all let me know if you've seen it anywhere else. Got a little bit of white chocolate chips on there. The Purely Elizabeth Maple Almond Butter Granola. This used to be my jam when I was transitioning from keto to low carb. When I was doing cyclical keto, it was my jam. And it's comparable to the macros of all the other ones like at Walmart. The birthday cake ones, all the things. We went through the birthday cake one. Trey and I love granola. And I love this one. So I'm going to see if I still love it as much as I did way back then, or if I like some of the other ones. Got some frozen blueberries on there, and then we're doing a energy drink. Y'all know the Alani Nu is one of my favorites, the Juicy Peach. I don't need like a 300 milligram caffeine. I'm feeling pretty good energy wise today, which is surprising because usually Mondays I'm like dragging, but I'll take it. I'll take the beast mode workout. I'll take the energy, but we're going to keep that energy flowing for 155 calories, 12 protein, 22 carbs, and 4 fat. She's simply the best, y'all. Oh my gosh. Where the hell have I been? Why have I been buying all the other garbage? Why? Girl, what are you doing with your life? This stuff is so good. I know the maple almond butter is hard to find for some of you guys. I get this off of Thrive Market. However, I have seen it at my Whole Foods as well. It is worth every penny. It is just like next level granola. Like the crunch, the almond butter taste in there. It's just freaking fire. My world has just been rocked. My world has just been changed, y'all, by a freaking granola. And this is on plan all week. Let's go. Okay, now I know not to get the other ish and just keep getting her. Y'all make sure they have some grain-free ones, which if you are grain-free, you know, by all means, but get the ones that are actually like granola. She's got some other flavors, but I've tried them all, and this is hands down my favorite one. So good. 12:30, it is lunchtime. We are doing the Southwest burritos. I have that in a YouTube short recipe for you guys and on my Instagram. It's hands down one of my favorite lunches I've come up with, and it's so freaking easy. It's like 4 ingredients. I mean, a no-brainer. So we've got the dressing on there, which is the Greek yogurt, Taco Bell sauce, and the Redmond's taco seasoning. I lost my train of thought there. We've got the blackened chicken tenders in there, and we've also got this veggie full rice cauliflower in the Southwest. This stuff is so bomb. Like, I'm gonna put this on meal plan one of our Taco Tuesdays for a side, because even though it's cauliflower, I really like the flavor of it. It's awesome with the beans and the corn. Yes, please. And then again, the cherries are just speaking to me. So again, we've got the same amount of cherries that we had earlier for a total of 388 calories. 41 grams of protein. The wrap itself is 39 grams of protein if you're looking to get that protein up easily. 54 carbs and 7 fat. Oh, haven't had this in weeks. Cannot wait. If you haven't tried that Southwest burrito, you're not living your best lunch life, okay? It is so good, so easy, like effortless, you guys. Zero cooking involved. Microwave, air fryer with this heat. Y'all have been like, I can't put the oven on. I got you. I got you. And we can hit our protein goals too. And it can be delicious. Just saying. 3:16, getting a little snack. If it sounds loud, it's because we are all on like freaking cleaning mode. I don't know what the deal is. I am cleaning out my office. I've needed to declutter, get rid of, clean, and redo it for a while now. I spend the majority of my time in there, so I don't know why I haven't done that before. But I'm tackling that as a beast. Hubby's outside cutting grass, pressure wash, all the things. So I'm stopping myself. I'm stopped because I could just keep going. When I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. But I'm like, we got to get some fuel in. Got 2 of the Raisin Cinnamon Swirl Pepperidge Farm pieces of bread. This has been my go-to for snack. I just love it. And bagels, all the things. It is 200 calories, 4 protein, 40 carbs, and 3 fat. And of course, we are going in with our electrolytes. It's a must, especially with this hot ass weather. Oh my gosh, it's unreal. Colada by Redmond. NBURGGESS gets you a discount with all the things. Just got it in my Stanley cup over here, and we're gonna continuing on. And then I've got a brand new dinner recipe that I hope comes out good that I'm gonna try. If it is, of course, you guys will see it in a short recipe video. Cleaning the office, organizing the office, purging the office might have been a mistake. My lower back is screaming at me. Holy hell. And it is 6 o'clock and we're just now eating pig out sliders. Yes, we're using the Aldi keto buns, but you can use the regular ones. Just gonna raise the calories a little bit. We've got ham on there. We have eggs, we have bacon, we have cheese. We have a buttery, sugar-free syrup like topping inside, and on the top it's so good smelling. I can't wait to taste it. So 3 of these are 441 calories and 62, you heard me, 62 grams of protein. We've got some of the Del Monte sugar-free peaches over there. I was supposed to do strawberries, but we already ate them all. We are going through the fruit in this out, fresh or frozen, like cray-cray. 479 calories total, 62 grams of protein, 56 carbs, 17 fat. Ooh, that was hearty. That was freaking bomb, y'all. Okay. Pig out sliders, pig out, y'all. Make this recipe. It is a winner. Super good, like thick. She thick. Look how thick that ham is. I mean, it's almost an entire package of ham from Sam's Club. Go big or go home, right? I mean, come on. That's how we do around here. Yes, please. 7:41, never skip dessert. I am beat. Cleaning and decluttering, I am beat. So I have not tried the milk chocolate Pepperidge Farm cookie. I like the toffee chocolate chip, I think is my favorite, then oatmeal, but we're gonna give this one a try. These are soft baked, but they small, but these chunks are big, so I'm happy about that. So the macros on these for one cookie is 140 calories, 6 fat, 21 carbs, and 1 gram of protein. To end out Monday, so far, beast mode, but I have a feeling, I'm trying not to jinx myself, but I have a feeling tomorrow might be struggle bus. I'm going to sleep, hashtag sleep in a little bit tomorrow. I'm not going to get up at 3 or 3:30, maybe 4:30, something like that, and still get an early morning session in so I can keep on keeping on with the decluttering, organizing, all the things.
I know we grew up a little too fast. I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries but always had plans. Only thing I did was pick out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh, hard to get up and not work on my craft. I need inspiration, don't need no validation. No more medication, should try some meditating. I don't need you to save me, feel like all of you hate me. Everything's been so hard with all the situations lately. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain.
Good morning, happy Tuesday, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. I hope you had an awesome day with your loved ones, your family, whatever you did. I hope you enjoyed the day. I started out the day strong, as you guys saw, with leg day number 1. It was hard. They're always hard, but today was super hard, but it was a really good workout. You ever have like it's hard, things are heavy, everything's feeling like super duper heavy, but overall you're feeling really good, and the workout overall was amazing. So happy for it. I couldn't do the deadlifts until the very end, guys, like an hour and a half in the gym, waiting and waiting and waiting. And that's what I get for sleeping in. So I didn't like get to the gym until like 5:45. Y'all know I usually get to the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning, but of course hubby's off. So I was like, I'll sleep in a little bit, and I did, and it felt great. But then I got there, and of course, early bird gets the worm, and I'm not used to sharing. I'm not used to sharing with other people, getting there so early. Usually I have the gym to myself for almost the entire workout until the very end. People start trickling in. Today there was someone in the powerlifting section living their best life, getting their workout in, and look, more power to them, getting it in on 4th of July early and getting it done. But I was like, oh my gosh, come on, I got to get these deadlifts done, and I got to have some energy, but I had to do them last. However, I feel like they looked pretty decent. I was gonna go for another set. I'm doing 3 sets of 200 pounds, 1 rep. That's what I'm doing right now, just to try to master the feels and the form, because I'm still not 100% like confident yet in them all the way. But I was like, oh my gosh, by the 3rd set I was dusted because I was so tired. And then I have to do my like form burnout sets you guys see me do. I love doing those. They are killer. They like burn your butt and your legs so much when you're doing those. And I went up on those, so I was happy, but I was like, we'll push next week. If we can get to the gym early, we'll try to do the deadlifts always in the beginning, and then we will add an extra set to it and see how that feels. But overall, felt kick-ass in the gym, had my same breakfast. By the time I'm filming this right now, I've been doing a lot of work. Yes, on 4th of July, your girl's working all the time. Weekends, everything, always working. Everybody always, you know, comes for you when you are working from home, like you don't do anything. It's actually like worse, because like you never clock out. Like you're always doing something at some point at any given time of the day, holiday, weekends, whatever. So I've been doing a ish ton of work. So I already had my breakfast, you guys saw, which, by the way, epic transition fail. When I went to go do my toast, I spilled my coffee like all over my eggs. So I had coffee, ketchup, and eggs. But guess what? It was pretty good. Or either I was just freaking starving. And then I had my yogurt ball ready for my first snack of the day. I am sipping on a Ghost Cherry Limeade. I love this one so much. 10 calories for this guy. I do have a different snack this afternoon, though, but lunch is on repeat. And, of course, we have a different dinner. But, guys, it doesn't matter what the day is. If it's a holiday, if it's your birthday, you know, don't let other people come for you. Oh my gosh, you're working out on a holiday, or, you know, your birthday. Whatever brings you joy, do it. I've mentioned that before. As I've approached and become 40, I'm like, I'm doing what brings me joy, and I can give two shits less what anybody else thinks. Doing spooky year all year long, spooky season all year long. I've already had people come for me because I've been doing some Halloween hunting in July. I mean, that's when you got to do it. This shit's out now. It's crazy. Like, by the time it is September, Christmas will be out. It happened last year. It was nuts. So don't be coming for me getting my spooky stuff. This is the season. This is the time. This is my moment. Just do what you want to do, guys. Do what you want to do. What brings you joy in life. Life is not guaranteed, tomorrow's not guaranteed, and life is so precious and short, so live it the way that you want to live it. So let's get all this food in today. Feeling good with the extra food. My back was killing me last night, though, after cleaning out that office. Y'all, that office was a project. It's a project that's been way overdue, and it looks so good. I still got some things like decorating and stuff to do in there that I plan on doing the next like month, but it looks and feels so much better. I am so about having like no clutter and like no crap laying around. It just makes your juju and your aura feel so better when things are tidy and clean. I used to not be like that, but I'm that way now. I've gotten older, but it looks good. I totally wrecked my back, and last night it felt like 1,000 knives were sticking in my lower back, so I didn't even know if I was going to wake up and go do legs today, honestly, because I was feeling so bad, but I just needed to lay down and rest, and it definitely felt good when I woke up this morning. I wasn't hurting anymore, but I was like, dang, getting old. I can't even be going in there cleaning and organizing stuff, but I did that all day yesterday. But yeah, feeling good now today. Grateful tomorrow is a rest day, so we can sleep in, refuel, and recover. Almost 3 o'clock, snack of the day, second one. And yes, we've got to get these ratchet nails redone. It is time. We've got some dark sweet cherries by Great Value. These are the frozen ones. I've been loving the fresh, the frozen, it doesn't matter. Give me all the mango, all the cherries, peaches, strawberries, blueberries, all the things. We've got a package of the Great Value Original Beef Jerky, 17 grams of protein and 100 calories for these packs. Love these so much. They're hard to find. They're always sold out, but I scored some for me and the hubs. And then, of course, we're doing our electrolytes by Redmond. I'm doing the watermelon lime today for a total of 204 calories, 18 grams of protein, 31 carbs, 1 fat. Had all the same things on repeat other than what I'm showing you guys. I keep it super simple, basic. Just make your life as easy as possible, especially when you're tracking macros. 4th of July, but it's still Tuesday, which means it's Taco Tuesday around here. We're doing taco salads. So I've got some romaine in there. We've got 5 ounces of 96% lean ground beef that I cooked up in some of the Redmond's taco seasoning. You guys know the drill. We've got some Aldi reduced fat Mexican blend, some tortilla strips on there. We've got about 51 grams of fresh avocado. Yes, getting those healthy fats in. And then, of course, the Greek yogurt taco dressing that I've been obsessed with. So 444 calories for this massive bowl, 45 grams of protein, 22 carbs, and 21 grams of fat. I have a recipe reel over on Instagram and a short video here on my YouTube channel for this easy taco salad if you guys are interested. 7:15, never skip dessert. We're doing something new. These have been around forever, but I've never tried these little individual bags I found at Big Lots, believe it or not. If you try to buy these on Amazon, they used to have them at Sam's. My Sam's doesn't have them anymore, but if you try to buy them anywhere else, it's like ridiculously priced. Like I was saying with whatever else earlier with the jam. I don't know what they're thinking with some of this stuff, but it's crazy. But individual bags found at Big Lots. I think it was like $1.25 or $1.30 a bag. Dollar Tree sells this kind of stuff occasionally as well. So we're doing the Candy Pop Popcorn Butterfinger. Y'all know any type of sweet popcorn is my jam if you've been with me any amount of time. 150 calories, 8 grams of fat, 18 carbs, 2 grams of protein. So that's where we're ending tonight for Tuesday. I'll update you guys on my thoughts. I'll rank this for you because I have an Oreo one as well. I wanted to try to find the little mini M&M ones in the mini bags, but I couldn't find those, but I'll take this. 6 out of 10 on the ranking on this. It was mainly plain popcorn. Hardly any of it was coated, so disappointment there. I'm probably not even going to try the Oreo one just because this one was such a womp womp. Y'all know the Target one. All those Target ones are fire. So if you can find any of those when they're seasonal, grab those because each piece is coated. This was like, I just should have just ate Lesser Evil and had 3 bags of Lesser Evil for the same calories. Struggles are real, but it's all right. We got a rest day tomorrow. Thankful for because I need it. And I'll see you guys Thursday.
Telling me that I should throw it all away. Fight so hard, my heart is hardly helpless. Find myself so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit I've been praying for a night. I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not the shadow rises and I walk through the valley, but I won't let nothing take my heart away. I recognize the powers as they rally. Golden names, I break them one by one and face to face. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for a night. I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight.
Good morning, happy Thursday. For body number 2 done for the week. I was worried because my lower half is screaming to me. My lower half is on fire. When I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, thank God it's not leg day. But upper, we felt so good today. I mean, on the narrow grip, chin up, my gosh, my goal is to get 6, and that 6 one is looking better and better each and every day. I am like feeling that for sure, and just felt all the other exercises. Disappointed though, I showed you guys there was a note on the like tricep dip pull up cable machine, which I don't use the actual like pad, but I didn't want to mess with the stuff, you know, and like take it off and break something more than it's already broken apparently. So I didn't get to do my tricep dips, which I was bummed because last week they were feeling and looking so good. But instead I went and did some tricep kickbacks, which gosh, just low weight on those feels so killer, and just had an amazing workout. Just felt so good, and I am here lately for all the feel goods of the workouts. I guess it's the food. Food is fuel, guys, and it's going to give you more energy to be able to lift that heavy shit that you want to lift in the gym, progressively overload, and just get better, 1% better each and every day. However, I thought it was so ironic when I talked to you guys the other day, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, about your weight being the least interesting thing about you. And when the vlog from last week posted, I had somebody comment, what, no weigh-in? Some of you guys are here for messy reasons. I'm just gonna say, there's a handful of people that are here for messy reasons for me, and we're gonna do a whole nother video on something else to address that. Your girl's 40 and we don't hold our tongue anymore, okay? So saddle up and get ready. Somebody said I was sassy last week. Get ready for the sassy side of me, because we ain't here for that anymore. However, weighing in, let's just get into it. Let's talk about it. I don't hide anything from you guys. I am an open book with you guys 100%. Last week before I raised calories, I weighed in Saturday, and I weighed in at 151.2 last Saturday. I had off-plan eating Saturday night. I've raised my calories this week, and yesterday I weighed in at 151.4, okay? So we weighed exactly the same with eating more food, going off plan, doing the thing. So that tells me that I am getting this is a good calorie range for me. This is good. We might even raise them just a tad bit more. We will see when we check in on Saturday. But if you are new, guys, and you didn't watch my whole next level shred series that I had, I ended the shred at 149. But when you end a shred and you go into a reverse, this is a misconception most of you guys have. You think that when you reverse and go into maintenance, you're going to stay that exact ending cut weight, and that's just not true, especially when you are going to be consuming way more food. Food weighs something, right? You're going to be consuming way more carbohydrates, which is going to pull water into your muscle groups and all that stuff. So you're going to retain more weight. Is it fat? No. Okay, so being that I ended the shred at 149, I'm weighing at 151 with way more food, with going off plan on Saturday evenings, which I'm not going buck wild. I've told you guys, I've lived and learned the lesson, and we've got a really good relationship with everything, food, mental, all the things, which I can't say that I had that last summer. I've talked to you guys, again, open book about that, but just know that the scale will fluctuate. And I keep telling you guys, between 3 to 5 pounds, if you're in that bubble, once you go over that bubble, then that means you're in a surplus. All right, so when you are tracking and you're trying to find out your maintenance calories, that's a good little rule of thumb to figure out your maintenance calories. And guys, the goal is to eat as much as possible, while staying in that bubble. We don't want to restrict ourselves. It's 2023, strong, not skinny. We eating, girls. We eating like our whole plate, and we're not embarrassed about it. We're not going out on a date. For my single ladies out there, you're not going out on a date and ordering a salad and eating one leaf on the freaking thing. Y'all, I used to do the same thing back in the day in high school. I was afraid for guys especially to see me eat. So any date that I went on, I wouldn't eat anything. My husband and I have been together since high school. Our first couple of dates we went on, I didn't eat anything, and he kept looking at me crazy like, what the hell, why are you not eating anything? And then I felt so comfortable with him though, where I can say that the others didn't work out, obviously. And at like the third or fourth date, your girl was like living her best life, but I mean, I was, particularly overweight at the time, so I shouldn't have been living, you know what I'm saying. Do not be embarrassed to eat. Food is fuel. You need it, especially if you were doing all the things in the gym, guys. Another thing I want to mention is so many messages coming in about you eating like an asshole for the holiday weekend for 4th of July. What do I do? We've talked about that. You just get right back on plan, guys. Being consistent. What you do consistently, guys, makes a difference. It matters. It's okay if you slip up every once in a while. Do we want to do that all the time? Absolutely not. Do we want to let it spiral and get out of control? Absolutely not. That was me last summer. Okay, I've mentioned that to you guys before. But we learn from those mistakes. We grow from them. Obviously, I am an example of that. And what you do consistently over time is going to add up, and it's going to matter and make the difference, not what you do occasionally. So get out of your feels, get out of your head, quit feeling sorry for yourself, quit beating yourself up and saying that you were an asshole. You're not. You are human. You are human. It happens. We all freaking do it. Don't think you're the only one out there that has done what you did over the holiday weekend. I've done it. Joe Blow has done it. We've all done it, guys. Just get out of that funk and get right back to what you know you need to be doing and what you know you need to be doing consistently. All right, rant over today, but stay tuned for that video because I have a common comment that keeps coming up on every one of these vlogs, several of them, and your girl is tired of addressing it. I'm tired of addressing it, and there will be a dedicated video for it. Saddle up! 8:35, our first snack of the day. Y'all saw we had the same breakfast on repeat. We are doing a original beef jerky pouch by Great Value. I love these. They are so good. 100 calories and 17 grams of protein. Easy on the go snack. And then I have tried this one before. A lot of y'all were like, girl, try the rainbow sherbet. I have tried it. I got another one. It is one of my top favorite of the rain flavors. Super, super good. 10 calories and how many grams of caffeine? 300 milligrams. So we need it. Grocery running day and have a ton of errands to do. So 110 calories, 17 protein, 9 carbs, 1 fat. Lunch will be on repeat. I will see you guys probably for the next snack. 4 o'clock, it is snack time. We have been down by the pool for a little bit, letting the boys burn off some energy. Mama needs some energy. So we've been drinking our electrolytes. I filled that up around 1:30 when we left. It is the Raisin Cinnamon Swirl by Pepperidge Farm, 200 calories, 4 protein, 40 carbs, and 3 fats has been my jam for a snack. Love it so much. I'm going to eat this, and then in about an hour or so, we're going to go right in with dinner. I mean, we're carbing up. Post pool time. Almost 6 o'clock. It is loud in here, so I'm gonna be quick. We're having leftovers from Monday, which is the pig out sliders. That recipe is on my Instagram and it should be coming to YouTube. We've got a serving of the Aldi frozen mango. Again, just loving all the fruit. For a total of 521 calories, 63 protein, 66 carbs, and 17 fat. Y'all look how thick. Y'all look how thick these sliders are. I mean, they might be a little higher calorie for you guys, but just one, she thick, she a lot. I'm here for it. 7:30, never skip dessert. The Pepperidge Farms cookies and the sugar-free swirl jellos have a chokehold on me right now. Usually like the chocolate chip toffee ones, but we're going in with the soft baked milk chocolate for 140 calories and 60 calories for the pudding. Total 200 calories, 2 protein, 32 carbs, 8 fat. It's just been like the perfect trio for like cold for the summer with the sweetness. Incorporate those sweet treats. I've had a lot of you guys talking about like going in the middle of the night and binge eating on like cookies and things. If you incorporate a lot in your macros, at least for me anyway, it lets me have the satisfaction and I don't feel deprived and I don't feel like I need it when I have freedom because I've had it all week, if that makes sense. So that's going to do me for Thursday night. One more day of training, leg day. Pray for me because my glutes are still on fire from Tuesday. yay. Oh my gosh, leg day number 2. What is going on, y'all? 2 weeks in a row have been fire. Last week was the week of the shark, which is usually always fire, so we're gonna give credit to that. But this week, holy hell, did not expect this week to be another fire week, but you know why? Because we are fueling our body and we are giving it what it needs to lift that heavy shit, guys. You got to eat. So many of you guys are afraid of eating, number 1, and afraid of carbs still because you've come from a low carb or keto space. I'm telling you right now, I've been eating about 300 grams of carbs, total carbs per day, probably the highest that I've had ever, honestly, in my journey, and it is just serving me so well right now, and I am not complaining at all for the energy, the stamina, all the things. I did back squats today, and shout out to Delaney. Thank you so much, Delaney, because she gave me an awesome suggestion on last week's vlog. She was like, girl, your stance is too wide. Go ahead and narrow your stance a little bit. And I dropped the weight, you know, because we're not ego lifting. We're wanting to make sure that we're working the muscle group and that we are doing the best form that we can. I was going to say perfect form. I mean, we try, right? But the best that we can always. And it felt so much better. I did them over in the powerlifting section today, which let me tell you guys, gym drama, not really, but y'all always like love the Planet Fitness drama, and there's really not that much drama at this gym. Everybody's in there for business. There's a lot of like definite competitors in there that are in there just to like train and get their job done. But they had the guy that, I don't know, I haven't seen him the entire summer, okay? So he must be new to this time frame. He's been coming in and he goes into the powerlifting section, and you guys know he hogged it the entire time, which is fine, living his best life, doing his thing, I get it. But I got there first today, thank you Jesus, because as soon as he was like hovering me first off the entire time, which made me feel like I needed to rush my RDLs, but they felt good and I like the form on them, so I'm not complaining. But he was like over there, I knew he was like waiting to get on the power, you know, lifting area. So I was like, okay, let me hurry up and get over it, which I shouldn't because I waited the entire time the other day, but whatever. And as soon as I got off, he got on for like an hour. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank you Jesus that I was able to come over here and do what I needed to do. The gym has been crowded on Fridays early morning, which I love to see. People like getting up, getting after it, getting it in, getting it done. So that's amazing. But felt good with the back squats is what I'm trying to say with that big long-winded story. But thank you, Delaney, for the tip because it definitely helped so much. We went up on a lot of other things and we're just like going as hard as we possibly can. And it feels freaking good. It feels so good. A lot of you guys are either like killing it or you're struggling. I'm just like, there's no in between right now with a lot of you guys that are like checking in with me, that are in the program or just doing things alongside with us always, and just keep showing up, guys. That's all you got to do is be consistent and show up. Like I talked about the other day, what you do consistently matters. All right, what you do every once in a while is a drop in the bucket. It's not going to make a difference in the grand scheme of things, the overall outlook of your journey. So just keep doing what you need to be doing, keep showing up, putting that work in, tracking your food, making the best decisions that you can, guys. We are human. It is life. It's human nature for us to go off plan every once in a while, enjoy macros over memories, an event, whatever. That is fine. Don't be ashamed of that. A lot of you are like, I'm so ashamed of what I don't be ashamed of that, guys. You're human and everybody on this planet has had a moment, okay? You're not the only one. Don't think that you're the only one, that you need to be shameful of yourself. You do not. All you need to do is get right back on the horse and do what you know that needs to be done. Also, I knew it was going to be a good day today because as soon as I got in the car when I was leaving the house, 3:59 in the morning, I Wear My Sunglasses at Night by Corey Hart was on the radio, okay? And that is like my jam from last summer. If you do not know, on the beach trip that I went on with the girls, Jen, my family, we had a little like buzzed, drunken karaoke lip sync to I Wear My Sunglasses at Night a couple of times on that trip. And now every time it comes on, it reminds me of the trip and the fun time that we had, so I have to, like, you know, lip sync with it and go hard with it, and it just sets the tone and sets the mood for like good vibes. So I was like, oh my gosh, today is gonna be such a good day, because that was a sign. It came on as soon as I turned the car on. I was like, hell yes, let's go. Having an amazing day. I hope you guys are as well. Have a positive mindset. It's going to trickle throughout your day. I'm going to get a lot of work done. Most things are going to be on repeat, as you guys know. I keep it super stupid, simple, and basic. That way it's easy to copy and paste in your tracker, guys. Don't overcomplicate this shit. It does not need to be overcomplicated. A lot of y'all get so overwhelmed with meal prep. You don't even have to meal prep, guys. Just keep it the most basic that you can, and you will yield results. I promise you. I'm going to look at these nails. Like, I got my nails done the week before my birthday. My birthday is June 1st. So I've had these nails on since May because of summer, hashtag mom life, no time to get away from doing what I need to do. Lord of mercy, y'all, moving around. So I am gonna get my nails done. My mother-in-law is gonna watch the boys for a little bit. I'm getting a pedicure as well, so I'm getting a full spa day, and I have groceries to pick up as well. Grocery running day Thursday and pick up from Walmart today. So that is the plan. That is the agenda. I will check in with you guys if any food stuff changes, but everything is on repeat as usual to make my life super stupid simple. 10 o'clock, I'm about to head out to the salon, so I've got my snack and energy on the go. We're doing the Great Value Original Beef Jerky. This is my last packet, but I'm gonna be doing a pickup while I'm out, and I'm picking some more of these up, hopefully, if they're in stock. 100 calories and 17 grams of protein. Love these for a quick protein on the run snack. Delicious as well, and a lot in there, might I add. And then a Ghost energy drink. One of my favorites is the orange cream. I need the 300 milligrams of caffeine. I'm like dusted from having a kick-ass week. Trey wants some drink. He's letting me know. And I need some energy. And I always fall asleep. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep when I'm in that chair getting a pedicure or getting my nails done. It's like so relaxing to me. So I need something so I don't pass out is what I'm trying to say. Billion hours later. Yes, we're finally home from grocery running, nails, all the things. So I ran out of chicken, I told you guys. That's that topper thing from Sam's Club, which is 170 calories, 30 protein, with some of the cauliflower Southwest rice in there with a little bit of my Greek dressing stuff. And then we've got about 152 grams of fresh cherries weighed out for 344 on the calories, 36 protein, 39 carbs, 7 fat at 2 o'clock. Yikes. Almost 3:30, we're doing an afternoon snack, which is the yogurt bowl I showed you guys the other day with all the same toppings. Loving this. Need to make another order for that. So we've got 153 calories, 12 protein, 20 carbs, 4 fat. If y'all haven't tried this yet, I'm telling you guys, it is next level. 5:30, it's dinner time. We had this Wednesday, which was my rest day, so you guys didn't see it. It is the smash burger tacos. I have a recipe short here on my channel and a reel on my Instagram. Check it out. It's one of our new favorites. Something I will make at least once a month because it's so easy but tastes just like a legit cheeseburger, and that's in my top 5 favorite foods. We've got some of the Alexia organic French fries that I got from Thrive Market, the Yukon Gold ones. I think we've got 3.7 ounces, which is 148 calories. Sugar-free ketchup, pickles, lettuce, and light mayo for a total of 565 calories. 45 grams of protein, 46 carbs, and 23 fat. Hands down, one of my favorite meals because I love cheeseburgers so much, and you can have them and they can still taste just like the real deal, but be macro friendly. 7-Eleven, never skip dessert. Legit, I am addicted to this. This is the Pepperidge Farm toffee milk chocolate thin and crispy cookies, and then a sugar-free vanilla chocolate pudding cup for 200 calories, 2 protein, 29 carbs, 8 fat. Any of the Pepperidge Farm cookies and a sugar-free Jell-O is just so easy right now, but like hits the spot and definitely satisfies that sweet craving, and it's just been my jam lately. So that's gonna do it for this full week of eating. It is now like the Monday after. I'm already back from the gym, filming for the next video for you guys, which will be a full day of eating versus a full week because I'm going on a little weekend vacation this week. I feel like this summer has been filled with all the events. I'm here for it 100%. It's been nice to decompress, relax, and reset and get back to what we do on a daily basis. And that's all you have to do, guys, because so many of y'all have messaged me about summer feels and you feel like you are a little bit off of your game. And enjoy those moments. As long as you're enjoying those moments and not going buck wild and getting right back to what you do on a daily basis, guys, that is what matters. What I mentioned earlier in this video, what you do consistently matters. What you do on occasion is just a small drop in the bucket of the overall picture. So don't fret about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just get right back to doing what you know needs to be done. This was a great week of eating, a great week of workouts, felt super strong. I will tell you already into this next week, I'm feeling great today. So hopefully this momentum keeps going. For those that are wondering about the weight, we did weigh in Saturday morning and we are still at 151. So 151 is the number. If you are curious, I'm not going to mention that every single time unless it's detrimental, like if we have a huge spike or something like that, which I don't see that happening in the foreseen future because we're doing the same macros. I am keeping them the same at 2,000 just because we have the weekend, and after this weekend though, things should start to slow down and be a little bit more steady. So it's crazy to me that I'm at 2,000 calories and maintaining 151 because I was eating 2,100 calories before the shred and was maintaining about 155 to 157. So it just shows you that your body changes constantly in this journey and your macros aren't always going to stay the same even in a short amount of time. You're going to be shredding, you're going to be maintaining, reversing, and then changing those from your journey to journey. So it's also crazy to go and look at last summer, just a year ago, I was eating about 1,800 calories and I didn't have as much muscle mass on my frame at that time, but I gained all that weight in the summer with eating less than what I'm eating now. So it's just mind-boggling when you think about it. We talked about that in the reverse Zoom program last night. So many people are still trying to get their mind wrapped around like, how am I eating so much? But the scale is staying the same, or it's going down a little bit from before. It's just mind-blowing body recomposition. And when you start training in the gym for strength and for muscle gain, it makes such a difference in the journey, the longevity that we want for ourselves as we age as women, all the things. So just get in there, guys, train, track your food, make protein a priority, and you're going to see results. Keep it stupid, super simple, all right? Just copy and paste. I mentioned that. Don't reinvent the wheel. If you like something, do it on repeat, and you're going to yield those results. Thank y'all so much for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed these weekly videos, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out more than you guys know, and I appreciate you taking the time to do so. If you're new, of course, I'd love to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and even my people that are subscribed, make sure that the bells are clicked because YouTube is notorious for unsubscribing you and unclicking your notification bell, and then you don't get notified when these videos go live. I hope you guys are having a kick-ass day and hope you have a strong week, and we'll see you in next week's full day of eating. See you then. Bye, y'all.